Hello, guys. Hi out there. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Sweet and Real. Good evening, everyone, and happy Thursday. And tonight we have a special guest that I have been trying to get on here for quite some time, and I'm glad that it finally happened. And I would like you to welcome my real tonight, which will be none other than Miss Tenisha. Hey, Tenisha.
Hi, so glad to be here.
Oh, welcome. I'm glad that you're here, my girl. You doing okay today?
Today has been a busy Thursday, but I am glad it's slowing down finally.
Well, it is Thursday, so we're happy that it's Thursday. Yeah, it's like close to the weekend, so that's why I love Thursdays, and I love coming on here on Thursdays as well.
It's Friday Eve.
Friday Eve, there we go. I love it. I love it, and I hope you guys have had a wonderful Thursday as well. I hope things have been going great. Mine has been a little busy, but it's still good. It's been good. So let's see. We got a few comments so far. Allison says, "You look amazing." Thank you, Allison. I don't know if she's talking to me or you, T, but we're just gonna say thank you. Thank you, Allison. Mr. Maurice says, "Hi, ladies." Hi, Mr. Maurice. And Shawanda says, "Hey, T."
Hey, Shawanda.
Allison, Allison says, "Hi, Maurice." Hello, guys. Thank you guys for joining us. We're excited to be here tonight. We have a great show lined up. And this is just to anyone that's watching that might be a newcomer. This is Sweet and Real, guys. And what this show does is we come to you and we come to talk about everyday topics that people would normally want to talk about or tackle. But we do. But the funny thing about our show is we tackle it from a sweet point and a real point. And sometimes the sweet point might go over to the real, but when the real talks, sometimes you might agree, you might not agree, but it's just real. You just have to deal with it. So just comment, talk, and let us know what you might be thinking. We'd love to hear from you and what you might be thinking. Chris Butler the third says, "I had an awesome interview last night, ladies." All right. Well, wonderful. Did you where was your interview and what did you do, Curtis? I'm sorry, Curtis Butler the third. Looks like you have a book out there, Curtis. That looks amazing. It looks like it says something about a wife or something. I couldn't read it all, but the books looks good. But thank you so much for Oh, yeah, you were on Swag Her. Okay. Allison said, "Yes, you did, Mr. Butler." So someone from Swag Her interviewed you. All right. All right. So anyway, like I was saying, we're just coming to tackle those topics. So right now, let's see what's been going on since last week. So what I'm hearing is that phase three is opening up, huh, Tanisha?
On tomorrow, the
Hmm.
day that we will be stepping into phase three starting tonight at 12:01.
Okay, at 12:01. What does phase three exactly mean for us?
Far as gatherings, you can have a larger crowd, still social distancing, wearing masks, um, children going back to school. They also they started out with just a couple of days a week, so now they can open up more days and a couple other things. The bars, restaurants
Hmm.
were not open before can now open, and the seating they can allow more people to come in.
Hmm. Okay, all right, that sounds great. So we get a little more capacity in the restaurants. The bars are opening back up. How do you feel about that one?
I'm excited. I'm not.
Well, I'm a little nervous, but I'm a little excited
You know
too.
what? It's. I know we don't really have all of our places open back up. People are really afraid at this time because of the spread. But we also have to look at the fact of people out there are not making money. We can't survive. We can't feed our families if we don't have a job. So
True.
catch 22. You don't want it to open, but then we still have to feed our families.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, and with school, what do you think? So that you think they're gonna make school every day? You know, because some schools are going like on a part-time schedule, and to be honest, I really like that. We really haven't started yet in not Plaquemine Parish, in St. Tammany Parish, but we actually start full-time Monday, and I think I'm really gonna like this part-time schedule. So what do you think about that?
I'm fortunate that I don't have any babies in school at this
Ooh.
point. I'm uh, like I said, it's hard for me because I want in school. So
Hmm.
at the jobs, I'm thinking about the safety of our children, and if we respect our teachers,
Hmm.
and we respect their decisions to take care of our children on a daily basis, then we also have to give them that leeway now as well and know that you're putting them in their hands and they're going to do right by your children.
Hmm.
Now, don't not always the case. We have some parents that would rather homeschool their children, and if you
Hmm.
do that, then I believe that that's you have to do what's best for your child. But
Hmm.
don't have the luxury of being able to homeschool their children. Some
Right.
parents have education to be able to help their children. So
Hmm.
it's just a lot to think about, not just, you know, them opening the schools. You know, we have to think about the safety and the fact that our children with education in Louisiana, I can only speak for Louisiana, they're lacking. They're already behind everyone else in the world. And then
Hmm.
them home with parents who can't teach them because they don't know, that pushes our children back even further.
Hmm. Well, I tell you, Tanisha, we got a whole nother subject here for another show right there with the education and everything. That's very interesting. So what I want to say about that is I hope everyone is safe when you guys go out there, and especially our children. Just mask up. Especially, I know if the bars are opening back up, it might be hard for you to do that, but just try to stay safe and mask up, guys. Whatever you do, stay safe. Wash your hands constantly, and just stay safe.
Definitely stay safe. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So Allison said Fancy did. So Fancy did the interview for Mr. Curtis Butler, the third. Oh, wow. I missed it, but I am definitely going to go back and catch that, Mr. Curtis Butler. Looking forward to seeing that. So the next thing is remember this election is coming up, and guys, get out there and register to vote. If you haven't registered to vote, please go register before your deadline and make sure that each state does have a different deadline. So make sure you do not miss your deadline if you're not registered. Take your kids if they've turned 18 and make sure they're registered. And just go out as a family. When you go to vote, just go and vote. And it was something else that you wanted to add to that, Tanisha?
Check with your commissioner. Check, make sure that your voting poll, your location have not changed because they're doing that. They're closing a lot of places, and you want to make sure that you know where to vote. And if you don't know, there is a number. Call the commissioner's office. Make sure that you are responsible enough to know not just that you are registered, but where to go and vote.
Correct. Yeah, don't forget, just go vote, guys. Get out there and vote. Take your family with you. Vote. This is a very crucial election, very important. I can't stress it enough. When it's time to go vote, just do it. Just go vote, guys. Curtis Butler says, Allison Janelle, thanks. He thanks you, Allie. So sweet. And he also says, thanks, Risa. You're welcome, Mr. Curtis. Again, if you would like to type the name of your book, I wouldn't mind sharing it with everybody on the show. Type the name of your book and everything and let us know or whatever. Latara says, love, love, love. Love you too, girl. All right, so let's get started without further ado. Let's get to the topic of the day, Miss Tenisha. And it is just simply, why do we always want what we're not supposed to have?
Mm,
And I've been there. I'm sure you've been there. We've all been there. And it could range in various different things, but it's always something that we're going to want that we're not supposed to have. And some people, it's a little stronger than others. We know that. Some things are a little more serious than others. Some things are simple as a piece of cake, and we're on a diet, but we want it. Some things are as simple as going somewhere and we know we're not supposed to go. Something that simple. And then some things are as serious as desiring another man's wife or desiring another woman's husband, or just wanting to abuse yourself with substance you're not supposed to. It's a wide range, but the big question is, why do we always want what we're not supposed to have? That's what I want to know.
I think that a lot of it has to do with the excitement.
The excitement, huh? Well, Shawanda says, because we are sinful by nature.
That's definitely true.
That's a good point, Shawanda. We are sinful by nature. We're born into sin. We don't teach your mom. Our moms do not teach us how to sin because it's just there. It's just one of the things, and a lot of times it's fun.
Yes.
It's fun. So yeah, we are definitely sinful by nature. Um, so one of the topics that I wanted to hit was most people want this to satisfy their ego. So what do you think? Do you guys think that a lot of people want what they're not supposed to have because they want to satisfy their ego? What do you think, Tanisha?
Ego plays a big part in everything we do, especially knowing we're born in sin. So when you think about what you're what first of all, who says that you can't have something? That it starts with that. It starts with the overall thinking of, okay, I know that they say I'm not supposed to have this, but why? So
Right.
that turns it into something altogether different. Now it's the of what why shouldn't I have it? Why should,
Hmm.
so that brings on the excitement of not only getting it, but now keeping up with it. So
Keep it.
it's definitely a ego thing. And who wants to, to be that person to stand back and say, oh, well, they said I couldn't have it, so I'm not gonna have it.
Right, right. Mr. Vincent Magic Shoe Sign. Guy says, hello, family. Hello, Mr. Vincent. Thank you for watching and tuning in. Courtney Long says, hello. Hi, Courtney. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I think our egos can sometimes make us want to do things that we know we're not supposed to do, or make us want to have something that we know we're not supposed to have. It gives, like you said, it gives you that sense of thrill, like, whoa. Yep, I did it. It makes you feel kind of like a bad girl, especially like those good people, those really goody two shoe people. Because we have some goody two shoe people. So the goody two shoe people are like, yep, I did it. So it gives them that ego trip, that ego trip, like you said. And I'm not so sure if that's one of the best things to have, but we definitely do have it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's the best thing. No, no, because then it backs you up into a corner. You go from it's really exciting to now I know I wasn't supposed to have that. Then
Mhm.
you know a downhill effect. It can start off really high,
Right.
then you start to beat yourself up. Conscience plays a big part. So yeah, no, doing it is definitely not. Even having that small piece of cake, then you
Right.
put that you've been waiting to put on. You dressed and you're like, oh, if I wouldn't have had that cake,
Most definitely. Yeah, I agree with you.
dress or so something so small can have a lasting effect.
It definitely can. It definitely can. And it's so good at the moment. And then it's like, I shouldn't have done that. I definitely shouldn't have done that. Mr. Curtis Butler says, my apologies, Arissa. A warrior married to his wife and PTSD on Amazon. I also did a dedication to my cousin Ronald Bell, who passed yesterday of Cool in the Game. Oh, we're so sorry to hear that. We love some Cool. I remember Cool in the Game was back in our day.
Condolences to,
I'm sorry, what did you say, Tanisha?
condolences to his family.
Yes, yes. Our condolences to you and your family, Mr. Butler. Cool in the Game was definitely cool in the game. We loved them. Yes, and we're so excited about this book that you've written, a warrior married to his wife. It sounds exciting, and I can't wait to read more about it and hear more about it. Very exciting. Yeah, so back to the topic. The next thing is we are attracted to the unknown and or the unpredictability of the other person.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
You want to know about it. You know, whether it's a book that someone's read, oh, you so now you want to read it. If it's just a place to visit, you say, oh well, no, no, you shouldn't go there. Now you
Uh-huh.
over there. Why shouldn't I go there? What makes it so special that but I can't go? So it makes you want to know. And who don't want to? We all want to dibble dabble into little things that we know we shouldn't have.
Well, sometimes for me, the unknown can be a little scary, and I'm sure it is for a lot of people. But sometimes curiosity definitely kills the cat. But I will say that a lot of times when, like I said, we're attracted to the unknown, so we might not, if we're talking to another person, we might not know this other person or how predictable they are or what their moves are, whatever. And we could be just attracted to that. And I think that it's just something that's human nature. I think it's human nature that we are always attracted to the unknown. I think it's something that's just part of life. Yeah. Mr. Curtis Butler says, "Thanks for the love, ladies."
Yes, anytime.
Yes, most definitely, Mr. Butler. We're excited about this book that you have. So yes, the unknown can be, I don't know. Anyway, I think a lot of people, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe a lot of people love a chase. What do you think?
The excitement of it, there it brings back to the excitement. Even
Hmm.
out there to know that somebody is, kind of pursuing, it can be exciting.
Yes. I think a chase is, like you said, very, very exciting for people. I think that it sometimes when people are in like a dull, I don't want to say dull, but a routine, when they're in a routine, things can get a little dull for them, and a chase can make things really, really exciting. Think about when we're watching TV and we're watching a movie, and there's a high speed police chase or something like that. Well, sometimes we're going to sit up and be like, "Oh Jesus, would it catch him?" Like what is going on? What? Go, go, go! And your adrenaline starts going, and your heart starts beating. Lord, wait, wait! And your kids might say something to you, and I'm like, "Hold on, wait a minute! I'm trying to make sure this see if this person gonna get caught or not." So you know what I'm saying. So it's like it's the chase. It's the chase. And I go back to the days of when I met my husband, and I was like, he chased. They pursue you, they chase you, and it's a fun thing. So I think that it's part of the chase when we, when we that makes us want something that we're not supposed to have.
Yes, it's getting your adrenaline going.
There you go. The adrenaline. And Mr. Jones says, "Here, kitty, kitty." That's the chase. That's the chase. So I definitely think it has a lot to do with it, guys. So if someone is chasing us or if you're chasing someone, it'll definitely make you want something that you're definitely not supposed to have, people. Definitely.
The check may look good, it may sound good, and always good for you. Leave
It's not a
definitely
it's not as good. There's an unattainable urge to always want what we can't have. And that's what we have to, I guess, go against or fight or whatever if we have that. Because a lot of people wouldn't admit it. Oh, I don't want nothing. If it ain't mine, I don't want it. Yes, we do. Some people want other people money. Some
right.
people want other people life. And we have to be careful with that because we don't know
You don't know
what the
it to get to the situation that they're in today, and you don't know
correct.
them there. So
Right.
that glitter is not gold. Leave that
Exactly.
where it's at.
Exactly. So we need to be careful if we have people that are out there saying, secretly wishing they had what the other person had, or they secretly wishing they had this person's life, or secretly wishing they could be that person. Because I know that's some strong, harsh talk, but they have a lot of people out there that simply wishes that. And for us to they'll never admit it, of course, but this is what Sweet and Real is all about. We're talking about stuff you don't want to talk about. So go ahead and wish that. I mean, if you are wishing that, then that's something that you don't need to do because, like Tanisha said, we don't know where that person has been to get where they are today.
Right. Correct.
Yeah.
It's all it's in the hustle and bustle. You don't know. You don't know what it took for that person to be in that situation. That's hard. Sometimes it's not hard work, but it's hard work staying where you are. So
Exactly. Trying to stay where you are. That's a job in itself. Latara says yes. It most definitely. We just do not know. But beware, people. There are some snakes in the grass out there, and they definitely want what you have. And Tara says secretly jealous. Of course, they're secretly jealous. We have some people that are secretly jealous, and that makes them want what they're not supposed to have. I'm sorry. What did you say, Tanisha?
secret, they're jealous. They're
They're
just not a
no secret. She says no secret, Tara. They're just jealous. It's not a secret. Most definitely, So y'all keep that in mind out there and be aware. And it goes back to one of our other topics that I think we had 2 weeks ago. Watch the company that you keep. Most definitely, watch that company that you keep. Watch who's around you because you never know who's out there around you and they want what you have. And back to the topic, they want what they're not supposed to have.
supposed to have
Human, human nature, just like Shawanda said, sinful by nature.
by nature.
Yeah. Not naughty by nature, simple by nature. Oh my God, that was such a great topic. Anything you want to add to that, Tanisha?
Oh, I think we covered it, but I would like to say that in
Hmm.
knowing that there's so much out there can get you or put you back or have you with a setback. It, it's easy to jump out there in that water because things look a lot more interesting than they really. So
Hmm.
be mindful of the people that you are around. Be mindful of the prayers that you put out, the things that you're asking for, because it's all in the power of the tongue. Do
Hmm.
things because someone else is doing it. You have to remember that it's not always going to come out in your favor as it
Hmm.
is. So just be mindful of those things.
Hmm. Yeah, that's great advice. We definitely do need to be mindful of those things. Mary says, "So as a man thinks, so is he." Definitely. Definitely, we definitely agree with that. So as a man thinks, so is he. So what we need to do is have positive thoughts. Let's try to think positive, and let's try not to think about what other people have or don't have. It's hard. It's easy, like we said, to always want what we're not supposed to have. But let's focus on what we have. Let's focus on the blessings that we have. Let's focus on what's going good for us. Because I might see you one day, and I might say, well, dang, I really like that car that she drives, but it's your car, it's not my car. I can say thank you and I'm very happy for you. But in a sense, it's okay to want it, but work for it and get it on my own. Don't want yours. I don't want, do I want to take it from you? No, I don't. Yeah, I do. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, we don't want to take from each other, guys. If you want to give it to me, I'll take it, okay? But yeah, we want to have our own dreams and goals and desires and everything like that. Tara says, especially those who hate to congratulate others. Definitely. Very good point. Especially those who hate to, because we have some people that will not congratulate you. You could be doing great, doing good, done accomplished some things in life, and they will not say congratulations. Does it hurt to say congratulations? No, it does not. Is it going to hurt you? No, it's not going to hurt you to say congratulations. Be happy for the other person. Your day will come, people. It will come.
Right.
Tanisha?
Yes, that's you just have to remember that, you know what, if God is blessing, then remember he's still blessing. He didn't stop once he blessed me. He's still blessing. He didn't stop. If I see you receive a blessing, then I say, you know what, oh, I'm in good company because I know it's coming. So we have to, he didn't stop when he blessed one person. He didn't stop. Your blessing come.
Well, that means if he bless me, then he can definitely bless you. Most definitely. Tara says, yes, it will. That's right, Tara. It definitely will. It definitely will. We miss you tonight too. Can't wait to have you back on. Yes, it definitely will. It will. Can hear you, Tanisha. Yes. So, yeah, to wrap this up, guys, remember, the topic was, why do we always want what we're not supposed to have? I still don't know. But I guess, like she said, sinful by nature. We always, it could be, like, what did we say? It could be us having an ego trip, the ego trip, or it could be us,
Having those things, the excitement of it.
the excitement of it. Yeah, it could be the excitement of it. It could be a number of different things, but just be careful out there when you desire something that you're not supposed to what you're not supposed to want. Wanda says, what you said, amen. That's right. Tara says, yes. But when you see a blessing, then congratulate. Most definitely congratulate when you see a blessing. We totally agree with you on that. And it is a lot of people out there that will not congratulate you. And you know what, Tara? That could be a great topic too. We can talk about why people will not. Um, be happy for other people, because we have a lot of people out there that will not be happy for other people. But if it was them, they would be totally ecstatic and want everybody to be happy for them. So that is a future topic, definitely, because we have a lot of people that do awesome things and they don't get the praise or the glory. Congratulations. But if it's something bad, oh my goodness, everybody's talking about it. But if it's something good, it's like, whatever, What you mean, whatever? That girl just graduated and got her master's. That was not easy. That's not whatever. What you mean, whatever? That girl just became a media personality for Swag Her magazine. That was not easy.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you, Tenisha. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, and this girl just got her EKG license. Did I say it right?
I'm an EKG technician. Yes.
And congratulations to you. You see what you started, Tara? You see what you started. So we're gonna move on from this, guys, and we hope that you enjoyed that little discussion that we had on why we're not supposed to have, why we always want what we're not supposed to have. So let's stop wanting what we're not supposed to have. Easier said than done, right, Tanisha?
Right.
Yeah, much easier said than done. So definitely, here's a little something. Tara says, "Congratulations, thanks, a girl." Here's a little something to chew on. The comeback is always straighter than the setback. What you think, Tanisha?
Back, just all of those things that you think you want today. If you just wait on God, and He open up those doors for you. When you receive what He have for you, it's way better than you could even imagine.
So, yeah, y'all take that and chew on that. The comeback is always better than the setback. So, if you had a setback and things don't look like they're going well, pray. Get in your secret closet, your silent area, and always believe. And just as Mary said earlier, so as a man thinketh, so is he. Always believe and know that greater is coming, because greater is always coming. So, the comeback is way better than the setback, guys. And sometimes we get setback for a reason, and sometimes it teaches us things, or we go through things for a reason. So just remember that, guys. That's a little something to chew on. So chew on that when you're going through hard times. Remember, if I'm down, because once you're down, you can't keep down is down. When you're down, you can't go anywhere but up, guys. So just know you'll go up. Your comeback is going to be greater. Um, in closing thoughts, we're almost to the end. I just wanted to close with saying, here's a quick little story that I had. So, guys, listen up to this story because it has a moral to it. Are you ready, Tanisha? All right, so here we go. Here's the story. There was an alcoholic father, and he sat around and he drunk all day. And of course, he did not have a proper job or anything like that. So he had two sons, and their mother was not around. So with his two sons, that's what he did. He was an alcoholic father, point blank. So when the sons grew up, once the sons grew up, one son became an alcoholic just like his dad. The other son became a CEO of a major corporation and lived a very successful life, while his brother was alcoholic just like his dad. So someone found it curious and thought these two brothers have two totally different lives, which is not uncommon in today's world. We have siblings that do have totally different lives. So they took these two grown men and they asked them, "What made you become what you are today?" So with the one that became the alcoholic like his dad, he simply said, "I watched my father." And then the CEO of the major corporation, they asked him the same question: "What made you become the CEO that you are today?" He simply said, "I watched my father." Moral of this story is you can have two people that could be watching the very same thing, but they have two totally different minds and they can get two totally different outcomes from the same thing. Your thought, Tanisha?
Yes, it's always important to remember that because or in a, in a that doesn't have to be your situation. If you want better, better. You don't always have to, or as they say, don't to what people call you. Make your own way. Set out for something and reach those.
Very well said. Very well said. And it's very ironic how two little boys can grow up in the same house under the same circumstances, and one can really say that is not what I'm going to be like. I'm going to be better and I'm going to do better. And he did do better. And one said, "There's nothing else out there for me to do. I'm just going to be just like my father." So amazing, amazing story. I loved it when I heard it, and I'm sure a lot of people have heard it before, but I just had to share it with everybody. Just amazing story. Shawanda says, "You just preach, Miss T. Doors of the church is open." Way to go.
Love her. I love her.
Love her. You got her speechless now. She was preaching a minute ago. Now you got her speechless, Shawanda. Well, guys, this has been a very, very great show. As always, we are here to motivate, inspire, and empower each and every one of you to be the best you that you can be. We're excited. Please join us next Thursday, same time, same place, where our topic will be, is age really a number? You know the saying, Tanisha, age ain't number the number, right? Is age really a number? What do you guys think about that? Do you really think age is a number, or do you think that it's just a saying? Like we have older women that are beautiful, beautiful women that really could shame some of these young girls to me. But then you know what I mean? Yeah, Tara, what do you think about that next week? We're going to be talking about, is age really a number? You know, what do you think, Tanisha?
Um, because I have my younger sons, and they are definitely at the age where they're jumping out there. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give a little thought.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll definitely have to have you back next week so we can talk about this thing, because we have a lot of people that feel that age ain't nothing but a number. And then we have a lot of people that feel age is more than a number. If you're a certain age, you're not supposed to do this or that, or whatever, and you need to watch it. So that's going to be a hot topic. I want you guys to tell everybody, have them tune in, because I really want to know what people think about this topic. Is age just a number? Is it just a number? Are we as young as we feel, or are you just really 50 years old and you need to sit down? You know what I mean? Oh my God, is she 70? Oh no, she needs to sit down. But we have some people that look amazing and feel amazing, and they don't want to sit down. Remember, they had a grandmother that was doing aerobics or something. She was doing some type of dancing or something with her grandson, and people couldn't believe that she was actually dancing with her grandson. But this grandmother was in shape, and she was doing dancing that I can't even do at my age. So that's something to think about. So we definitely have to keep that in mind. But we will definitely find out next week what people think about, is age really a number?
Yes, that's such a great topic. I'm gonna do
Yes, guys. Remember to Tara says, the only thing gets old is clothes, not me. That's what I mean, my girl. That's what I'm talking about. And wine gets better with age, right? Then consider me wine. And maybe we'll do a little wine next week because it gets better with age. That'll be a great, great topic. So, guys, remember to follow Swag Her Magazine on Facebook and like them on Instagram as well. You do not want to miss some great things Swag Hers has coming up. And this is such an amazing magazine. So just remember to follow them. Follow them on Facebook and on Instagram. And follow Sweet and Real on Facebook as well and on Instagram. Go to our website, www.sweetandreal.com. You can email us at sweetandandreal2020 at yahoo.com. If you would like to talk about any topics, be on the show, or whatever, just give us a call. A huge, big thank you to all of our viewers for watching us always and sticking with us. And a big, big thank you goes out to Tenisha tonight as the real. Yeah, my girl. And Tara, we missed you tonight. We will see you next week. You too, Tanisha, right? Great, great. Would you like to have anything to say before we close out?
well, I just want to thank you for having me on tonight. It's been such a pleasure spending this time with you. Of course, I miss Tara so much. I can't wait to have that conversation with the three of us next week, like old times.
Um, Yeah, it's gonna it's gonna be exciting. Oh my goodness, and a great topic as well. So I cannot wait for that. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching us. Tara says, "Miss y'all too." Oh, we miss you too, Tara. Again, thank you for watching us. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to go and vote. And I am Rissa, and you are
Tanisha.
the fabulous Tanisha, guys. And this has been brought to you by the beautiful and awesome and amazing Swag Her Magazine. And I do mean amazing Swag Her Magazine. And you guys stay classy. And I am your forever Mrs. Louisiana. Until next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Sorry, T. We're having a minute. It's taking a minute to log off. We're still live. It is taking a minute. I am so sorry, guys. I want to get off of here. If you can go ahead, if you want to try to go ahead and log off, that'll be fine. And I might have to just shut it down manually because uh, having a little connection problem here. But I'm glad it didn't happen during the show.
That's okay. Call me.
Thank you. All right.